Hey everyone, welcome back to my ही फुटबॉल डेस्टिनी गाइस। बहुत बहुत स्वागत है फिर से। बीच में स्टार्टिंग में अपनों ने बंद कर दिया था क्योंकि अपना जो नेट का था वो अच्छे से प्रोग्रेस नहीं दे रहा था। इसके लिए क्या है कि अपनों ने अभी दूसरी जगह आके जो सेटअप किया अपना वापस से वो किया है। तो बात चल रही थी अपनी कि अभी जो अभी नया आने वाला है, जो अभी इपिक कार्ड्स नए आने वाले हैं, ठीक है, तो उसके ऊपर बातचीत चल रही थी अपनी। तो भाई साहब केवी डिब्रोने आने वाला है, उसके अलावा दो प्लेयर और है, वो थोड़े सस्पेंस रखूंगा क्योंकि वो अगर बताऊंगा तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा। थोड़ा अच्छे प्लेयर है वो भी। भाई साहब आई थिंक जिसका बेसब्री से इंतजार था तो वो मिल गया है अभी। तो बहुत ट्राई किया मैंने भाई इसके लिए, बहुत ट्राई किया तो अब भी जाके मिला मेरे को ये। अभी लगभग लगभग बहुत टाइम अपन ने इसके ऊपर स्ट्रगल किया तो जाके अभी अपने को मिला। और इसके साथ साथ अपनी जो गेम अभी होने वाली है बहुत खतरनाक होने वाली है, फाड़ू गेम होने वाली है भाई, कसम से। क्योंकि ये ऐसे ऐसे अगर आता है बीच में तो गेम जो होल्डअप है इसका थोड़ा सेटिंग हो जाएगा अच्छे से। पहले तो उसको अपने क्या है बूस्ट वगैरह काट देते, फिर ट्रेनिंग लेवल अप कर देते उसका। कहाँ गया है मिस्टर राव? मेरे को इस बार भी उम्मीद नहीं थी यार ये आएगा। तो ट्रेनिंग इसकी पूरी अच्छे से अपनों ने कर दी है। मोहम्मद साला, हाँ ये भी इसमें रख सकते हैं अपने पास। जूड बेलिंगम को बाहर बिठाना सही रहेगा, कोई बात नहीं चलेगा। इसका अपनों ने प्रोग्रेस किया है क्या? हाँ ऑलरेडी है इसका। ओके, पोजीशन ट्रेनिंग अपने पास है। चलो भाई साहब, अपने टीम अच्छे से सेटअप कर लिया। अभी गेम खेलने जाते हैं, अपना जो वो दूसरा मैच खेलने जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि अपने पहले मैच जो खेल रहे थे अपना नेट अच्छे से नहीं चल रहा था, इसके कारण क्या अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम ऑटोमेटिकली बंद हो गई थी। तो ठीक है, आप लोग इतना सपोर्ट करते हो तो अभी जो भी चैनल पे नया आता है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करके भी जाइएगा, क्योंकि बहुत टाइम से ऐसा हो रहा है कि देखते हैं वीडियोस वगैरह सब, तो पर क्या है कि सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते, लाइक करके चले जाते हैं।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into. And once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And here's Bale. Mohamed Salah. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Dias. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bale ready to try one. Bale! And we have our very first corner. Robertson goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Vitinha. Now it's Bale. And he's made sure that's not getting shapes to shoot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's got tall. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
time and again they are repelled. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly.
He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Bellingham. Chooses to go back. That is ended up in no man's land. Raul. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. And he's in on goal. He has found a way through. That is lovely. Now it's Bellingham. Opts to play it back. Pele. Nicked it back promptly. For Veron. De Ketelara.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Raul. Now, can they get him away? Chance! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. And claimed it back swiftly. Vitinha providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's gone backward here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Guti. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckham. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's run loose here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Koundé. Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Now it's De Ketelara. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham. And he shoots! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Lexington really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
क्या बोलूं भाई.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Raul. Number 20, Vitinha. Number 15, Bellingham.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Sandro Bastoni. Coming on the field.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bale. And now the breakaway. And he's running through. He's one-on-one. Chance, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
बैक नॉइज बहुत आ रहा है, इसके लिए माइक बंद रखा है.
And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Well, there's contact there.
ओ ये
one way
खाली
or
खाली
another.
पेनल्टी दिया
Oh,
यार.
it's a
क्या मतलब
penalty.
इसका?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
It's become a case of men against boys. Barella. Veron. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's a good ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Quality ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
What a save by Diogo Costa! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé with the slide tackle there. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, third corner of the game. And it's a poor one. And this is Hazard.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in a great position here. 4 added minutes on the board. Well read, and the danger is averted. Abiati gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. Face to face with the keeper. He's having a shot! No mistake! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
He's going for goal! against the crossbar. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
De Roberto. Goes for the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. It's roll! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rijkaard. To Messi. And it's Azar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gerrard gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior played out to the right. Well, that has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's good play. Shoots!
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Zico. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ruben Dias. Veron.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance to deliver. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Messi. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Azar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Azar. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Veron gets rid without sophistication. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new... Oh, no, this does not look good. And it's Pele! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Koundé getting this one clear. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Azar. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Olise. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's superb. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Deftly away. And it's Zico. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. De Ligt. Hazard. Showing great feet there. Nice control. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's nice. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And he was alert to it. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And he hits the net. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baron. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That is a brilliant interception. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pele, Raul. Great chance! It's in! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Zico.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's cut it out. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away.
Substitution in progress.
Rijkaard carries the ball down the right. Vinicius Junior. Guti. And this is Pele.
Oh, really well
He's
played.
through and all alone. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
4 added minutes has been...
Mohamed Salah! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Time added on 4 minutes. Strong running down that left flank. Looking to play him in. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Sommer deals with that nice and simple. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything.
कुछ नहीं रहा हो यार, थोड़ा क्या है, गेम में कंसंट्रेट कर रहा हूँ अच्छे से। और पीछे तो बैक नॉइज बहुत आ रही है, इसके लिए क्या माइक ऑफ रखा है, तो थोड़ा बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट था इसके हिसाब से बोलता हूँ, नहीं तो नहीं, वो भी चलता है, कोई बात नहीं। ये वाली गेम थोड़ी अच्छी गई थी। तू बोल, तुझे क्या सुनना है आज? लगता है 69 पे ही रखोगे यार, 669 पे। इससे ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइबर नहीं बढ़ेंगे लगता है। बढ़ा दो यार, 1000 एक कर दो, अच्छा रहेगा। मिस्टर राव, ठीक है, इसको रख देते यहाँ पे। और सीएम फिर वहाँ पे नहीं खिला सकते उसको, हिडन हजार की जगह चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Azar. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
इंटरसेप्ट किया था पर मजा नहीं आया इंटरसेप्ट में।
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Azar. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Ruben Neves. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Knocks it out wide. Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Close. On the finish! Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Ruben Neves. It's a good spell of possession. There's the shot! Azar can see things others simply cannot. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Azar. Serginho. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
And this is Lewandowski.
बे यार,
They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Raul.
क्या यार, बॉल नहीं छूट
Rodri.
पाती थी।
To Ruben Neves. Oh, that's Foden! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ruben Dias. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rijkaard. Veron. Now Ruben Diaz. Azar. And it's Serginho. Can he get it? Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent
पूरा
save.
सेंटर फ्री.
Some really good ball movement. Now it's Pele. Serginho. And it's with the keeper.
हेलो अनीश.
Foden. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Showing great feet there. Rodri. Looking to play. And a shot!
ये स्कोर हो
Now he
सकता
wants
था.
to get in on the
बढ़िया
act
तू बता
here.
भाई.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ruben Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rodri. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's a little off target. Foden. And that'll be the last act of the first
अच्छा
half.
स्पेस नहीं मिल रही है.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by
बढ़िया
any
है.
means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked
5
that
शॉट मारे
telling
भाई. अभी
breakthrough
तक हम लोग
moment.
एक भी शॉट नहीं मारा है.
So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game...
Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. And he can clear it away. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Raul. Looking for options for movement. Azar.
शॉट मार लेना चाहिए था मेरे को.
Gerrard cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was alert to it. Now, can they get him away?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Azar. And it's Serginho. Serginho delivered in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's forced to go back. Chelsea finding their passes. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Almost an hour gone. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Alexander-Arnold. Upamecano. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, what has happened here? Here comes another cross. Tries a shot! It's in!
बहुत बेकार बॉल है।
First blood drawn.
फिर फोर्डन।
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Lewandowski. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Salah. He's found a way past. It's Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. No way through there.
यार क्यों भाई साहब?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. And it's Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored!
सेकंड बॉल के लिए बहुत अच्छे से आता है।
The results beyond doubt.
साला प्लेयर ही नहीं चढ़ते यार।
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a pretty loose pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through. Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Rodri. Chelsea finding their passes. Well, that has not gone well.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Raul. Coming on to replace him is
And here's Azar.
13.
Serginho aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. The ball has bounced loose now. Here it is, crossed in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Literally यार।
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. Goes for a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the
जवाब
day.
दिया जाता नहीं है तेरे को। खाली खाली तो मेरे को बोलता है, देख मत रोया करो। इसमें क्या रोने का? सही में गेम है भाई। एक हारा एक जीता, उसमें क्या हो गया? थोड़ा थोड़ा प्लेयर सेटअप और अच्छे से सेटअप करना पड़ेगा मेरे को। जो मेरा जो लाइनअप है उसकी बात कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि अभी जो है ना सबका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छे से नहीं दे रहा है। कोई भी सामने ही है, प्लेयर जा भी नहीं रहा था उसके ऊपर। थोड़ा मोबाइल गेम खेलेगा, एक गेम खेलते हैं फ्रेंडली। कीपर कीपर और डिफेंस यार कुछ है ही नहीं, तो क्या डालूं मैं, किधर डालूं, किसको डालूं साइड में, लिटरली एशियस को उतार देता हूँ। मोहम्मद साला चलेगा, पहले 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 की जगह चलेगा मिस्टर राहुल को भी। तू और गेम इंस्टॉल करने वाला है क्या, तू भी फालतू की बात करता है।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's come loose. Veron could try cutting inside here.
ओ यार
Well,
शिट,
that defending
बढ़िया
is
बॉल रही है।
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it
मैं
had to
बाहर
be.
मारा यार, शिट।
And it's Rui Costa. And that could well leave a mark.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in
बॉल
getting
कहाँ
to the
देनी होती है,
ball,
वो
but
जाती कहाँ है?
couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, played right into his path. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
स्मार्ट
Oh,
असिस्ट
that's
में
well
खेलता ना, यही
spotted.
सीन होता है।
And it's Guti. Goes looking wide. Now, can they get him away?
Might want to be careful there.
फाउल।
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
तू करके देगा गोल। ये अगर तू कराता है तो देख, तू कर देना, और क्या है। तू जितनी बार बोले उतने उसके हिसाब से तू करेगा, तो उसके हिसाब से करेगा।
So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Veron. Veron goes on a run down the left wing.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah,
He's had a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are in front. The movement so
ये बहुत
precise,
गंदा वाला
the
है,
finish
मतलब
sumptuous.
Yeah,
Smart
when you're
system
hit on
करके
the
सब कुछ करना
counter-attack
नहीं
like
होता है।
that, it's
खाली
like
ball
walking
डाल
into
देने
a
का
sucker
बस,
punch
और कुछ
and
नहीं।
they're dazed.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He is through here. Hoisted in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Back into the middle. Mbappe! Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quick look. Oh, what a climb! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Guti. Pele, it's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of
Hey,
a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with
तो
himself,
करता ही है ना
really
भाई।
angry.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
इसमें कोई शक थोड़ी है, करता ही है तो। मैनुअली में जितना मजा आता है ना, इसमें
smashing
स्मार्ट
header.
उतना मजा नहीं आता। मैनुअली क्या है,
Decent
अपने हिसाब से
attempt,
खेलना
but
होता है
not
हमेशा।
quite good enough.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Shevchenko. Gerrard. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, no shortage of confidence
इधर आओ
there.
साथ में।
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
This their second corner of the game.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far. And that interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter.
पता चलता है
and it
उसमें
doesn't
क्या
look
बोलने
great.
का तेरे को भी।
It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
हाँ मेरे को पता है।
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
यार ये
Really
गलती
looked
आ रहा है।
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
साला कोई है नहीं चेंज करने जैसा, तो क्या चेंज
Barcelona have their third
यार
corner.
एकदम पूरे थर्ड क्लास।
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there's the clearance. And that's another good win of the ball. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
5-0 तूने कब दिया?
Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
गाइडेंस में क्या चाहिए वो बता। कब सपने में? वहां से मैच कब जीता तूने सपने में? 3 मैच जीता था तू उस दिन। तीन मैच जीता था। तेरे को करना है तो आजा, मेरा कर दे आके, जैसे तेरे को सही लगे वैसा कर दे।
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Tries to pass it through. It's fallen! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Veron. Oh, no joy this time.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Forlan! Tried the volley, but
पता है मेरे
no.
को,
Forlan really had a decent crack at that.
सब
It
पता
was
है
a
भकाचोदा।
full-blooded effort.
Veron. And it's Guti. He shifted it to the flank.
बहुत बहुत ढीला ना।
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass.
क्या यार,
Rudiger
मतलब क्या
spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. And Guti! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Guti deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Guti. And here's Mohamed Salah. Veron. Applies the finish! Missed by a fraction.
हाँ मे भी हो जाएगा, क्योंकि 1 तारीख को तो वापस अपने पूरा अपडेट हो जाएगा, तो लीग वापस से 0 से स्टार्ट होगी। मतलब जो जिस पे है उसके हिसाब से करेंगे ये।
Threads one in. He can run onto the... Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Now Veron. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Darwin. Now it's Messi. Chance for a shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. He's on it. Can he get away? There's the
ये क्या था
shot!
यार, हट।
Relentless! Just relentless!
लिटरली
And
यार,
they are
लिटरली।
pulling clear here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
चल आजा।
A case now of complete control. Barella. Now it's Guti.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, what has happened here? And he's... Pele! No mistake! They're back within reach! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Raul. Rijkaard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Xavi Alonso. He's got away. Serginho plays it a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Forlan. And it's Serginho. Now it's Pele. Now it's Darwin. He might be in here! So that's it. It is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day.
तू अपने आप को देख भाई, कालू पहले बोल रहा तो अपने आप को देख पहले। चलो अभी करते हैं थोड़ी बहुत टीम चेंज यार। सब एकदम अच्छे से Sure, brother, let's play.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before
थोड़ा
the team.
हल्का रह गया.
But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
ऑफसाइड नहीं हाँ ये ऑफसाइड है
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's gone out for a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a... And the shot! There it is!
इसके साथ एक चीज और
One
ऑन कर देते
sweeping
हैं
move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yes, maybe try.
Upamecano. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bastoni cuts it out. Serginho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on and making good progress. He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
तू खाली बात करता है और कुछ नहीं करता है
Vitz has a look and plays it forward. And Rafinha. Oh, well measured. And Batistuta!
कहाँ चला यार ये क्या सीन है यार
It's a goal! They are really pouring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
ये लगता है
It
मेरे
is
को
a
10
good
गोल
finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
थोड़ा बॉल रिसीव करके पता नहीं कहाँ जा रहा था कौन से गार्डन में घूम रहा था इंस्टाग्राम पे वीडियो भेजना फिर मेरे को, ठीक है?
Palestine are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now the breakaway. Raul. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Palestine applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Serginho. Mohamed Salah demonstrating his defensive quality there. Foot in. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, played right into his path. Roll! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Raul actually
Thiago.
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to
Thiago.
be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Serginho can get it clear. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. He can run onto that. And he's got the beating of his man. He's been
Oh,
taken
ये-
down and the referee has
ये
pointed
सरासर
at the
रुक चाहिए
spot.
सही में, बॉल पे भी होता तो वो
And that
पेनल्टी।
really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. It's a loose ball. Hoisted in. He gets big. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
Throw in.
क्या कर दिया ये?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Some good work on the right flank here. Great vision. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
थोड़ा फोकस की जरूरत है, फोकस नहीं हो रहा है।
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Olise flings in a cross. And that should get the job done. Pele. Zé Roberto. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Raul. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
This their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Serginho. No way through there.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Knocks it into space. Rodri. And the
Let's go get
referee
this man,
brings the
this
first
one,
half to a
really.
close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Here's Roberto. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. Well timed, excellent interception. Wirtz. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And back to the goalkeeper. Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha. Serginho has it in a what? Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rodri. Gerrard. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Shoots!
ने एक वापस
It's
आया.
in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafinha. And it's Serginho. He's shifting, big header! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Veron. Gerrard. Oh, super ball. Olise. That's Wirtz. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Palestine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that has left him in a heap.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafinha. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Serginho. And the through ball. Now it's Rafinha. Chance to deliver. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vitz. And this is Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the
क्या यार,
referee's
ये तो
given
कुछ
it.
भी नहीं था यार. चल भाई चल, अभी क्या.
Pele. Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Now it's Rafinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. And he's cut it out. And it's Veron. It's Roberto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Veron. Gerrard. And Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Now it's Pele. Oh, nicely intercepted.
अरे यार, उसके ही सामने
Rodri.
गिर जाता है बार बार.
Rafinha. Threads one in. Palestine. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Roberto. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's that. Well,
चलो,
that
अगली
was
मौ-
a
अगली
frustrating
अगली
game.
गेम में तेरे को
They
मौका दूंगा
were,
लास्ट में
at
का.
times, cohesive, very capable, but
ये जो गेम है अपना लास्ट होने वाला है. इसके बाद अपने जो रात को भी आएंगे 9:30-10 बजे, नहीं 12 बजे, तो न्यू ईयर भी हो जाएगा और साथ में क्या है कि अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम भी हो जाएगा. चलो, तो पहले को भी थोड़ा रेस्ट देते हैं.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is
तो
well
ऐसे में
and
मजा नहीं
truly
आता यार,
set.
डिस्टर्बेंस बहुत होती है तो क्या है, गेम में जो फोकस होता है वो नहीं होता है, बहुत डिस्टर्बेंस होती है गेम में।
So off we go then. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five. So I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility. And I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system. There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Good chance
ये
here!
पता नहीं क्या हो रहा था।
No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. And he was quick to react. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
मारने का था मेरे
Threads
को।
one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Schneider. Good, strong mid. Schneider! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more
अभी
of
तक
that.
जितनी अपने गेम खेली है ना, बहुत गंदा वाला खेली है, और उसमें भी एक भी बार जो 18 यार अपना जो गेम शॉट जोन है उसमें मैं अपना एक भी शॉट नहीं मारा। तो मेन रीजन यही है कि अपने बहुत सब जो गेम
Now it's Bale. Played out to the left
बहुत
flank.
सब रीजन यही है।
He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nedved crosses.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Raul, always looking for that half a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork
मतलब पोस्ट
and
भी मारता
out!
तो भी स्कोर होता है यार।
It's in! First blood drawn. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pinches it off him. Tries to play it. And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bale. There's no flag. Now, can they get him away? Luis Garcia. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Torres. Mohamed Salah, looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. Nedved. Knocks it into space. Olise gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an
वो
own
साला जादू
goal.
से गोल हुआ, reflections.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the
On goal.
moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Lovely, now then. Oh, shooting chance!
तो ये तो पूरा ऑफसाइड
He
था यार,
scored!
वो भी क्या है सीन।
They have come
ये
roaring
लिटरली
back.
इसको मेरे को जिताना नहीं है ऐसे नहीं।
And that
कमानी
comes
ऐसा
as
ही
a
है।
very welcome relief. Now let's
दिखाता
see
हूँ।
who's got what it
फिर
takes
गया,
to
ठीक है।
seize the
ये
initiative from
दिखाएगा ही ये
here.
पूरा।
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
अपने तो भी जीत के दिखाएंगे।
Mohamed Salah moved on forwards. And here's Torres. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Raul. It's Vinicius Junior. Schneider. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, this is a great position. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Raul. Aimed to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front!
ये जीतने नहीं देगा पर
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Schneider. And here's Bale. Goes for a shot!
अबे यार इतना बाहर
And he
क्यों
hits
जाता
the
है?
net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lyon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
चलना यार कब फेंकेगा?
And this is Stoichkov. Mohamed Salah. Up he goes!
बढ़िया गोल था ये।
Goal! And they're back in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. And here's Torres. Nedved. And now they can clear their lines. Mohamed Salah running with the ball. And here's Bale. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Garcia. Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Mohamed Salah. Nedved. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. He's having a go! Oh, nice! Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
ओली से बढ़िया प्लेयर है ये भी.
Rijkaard. That's a cute ball.
Lyon really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Veron. That has been slung wide. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Vinicius Junior. And the through ball. And this is Raul.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Veron. Raul does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rijkaard. Olise. Schneider.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Schneider. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Stoichkov. Pass somewhat off target. Stoichkov is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well timed, excellent interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee has just said play on. Raul.
चल भाई नाच ले.
And that is it. The
मेरे को
referee
वीडियो भेजना.
has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their
फाइनली
part
यार
in a
बहुत टाइम
great
बाद
game of football.
मैच जीता है, वो भी इतना रसाकसी वाला मैच. मजा आ गया भाई खेल के. कितना बाकी है और बहुत सब चीज अपने को क्लियर करना पड़ेगा. तो चलो गाइस, अपने मिलते हैं अभी शाम को. शाम को तो नहीं पॉसिबल होगा, तो कल सुबह या फिर उसके बाद अपने मिलते हैं, या फिर एक शॉर्ट के ऊपर अपने मिलेंगे. तब तक के लिए गाइस गुड बाय, क्योंकि अभी भी मजा नहीं आ रहा अपने को खेलने का. ठीक है. एक चीज और बोल देता हूँ यार, इतना आपके लिए टाइम निकाल के या फिर थोड़ा बहुत मैं करता हूँ। अगर आपको गाइडेंस चाहिए तो भाई ज़रूर मेरे को डीएम करो इंस्टाग्राम के ऊपर या यूट्यूब के ऊपर, मेरे को कमेंट करो, तो जो चीज़ की आपको रिक्वायरमेंट है तो वो आपकी फुलफिल की जाएगी। तो प्लीज़ 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 इसके लिए आप बेझिझक होकर कुछ भी सवाल पूछ सकते हो, तो उसका आंसर आपको तुरंत मिल जाएगा, ठीक है। और बस इतना ही गाइस।